Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia. Today I'm going to share with you how I remodeled my kitchen. I already have this exact same video up on the channel, but in Spanish. If you want to watch it in Spanish, I'll link it in the cards for you. So go check it out. They say the kitchen is the heart of the home, and I agree with that. My kitchen is the most used room in my house, and so it's important for it to not only be functional but to be pretty to look at, to be nice, right? So when we first moved in, this kitchen was in desperate need of an upgrade. Everything was old, but I won't complain too much because it is an upgrade from the tiny kitchen we had in our old apartment. So it'll make do, but after 4 months of living in it, it was time to give it a little remodel, a facelift, or a makeover. So I'm going to show you how I did that today and how I kept the costs down as well. Stay until the end. I'll share with you the exact amount that we spent on it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, and I'm also going to leave links to all the products in the description box, so check that out. Let's get started.
All right, I'm going to start by giving you a quick before shot of the kitchen, of what it looked like before. Now, we had already started working on it a little bit. We removed the cabinet doors to start sanding them because we're going to repaint all the cabinets. This microwave here has never worked since we moved in, so that one's going into the trash. We're going to replace the floor or do something with the floor. I'm not sure what yet. And also the pantry, same thing, repainting it. And we're going to also repaint the fridge since it has some rust at the bottom that's peeking through, and then just some peeling paint in other areas. So we're going to repaint it as well. Ideally, I would have loved to just demolish everything and start from scratch with new cabinets, new counters, new floors, new appliances, but we don't have enough money for that right now. We're on a budget, so I know the cabinets do need to be replaced eventually. They're really old and the drawers get stuck when you try and open them, but they'll hold on a little bit longer while we save for a full remodel. So we decided just to paint them and to put new handles on them. So the first thing is to take everything out of the cabinets and the drawers, and I'm using this opportunity to declutter as well. So I'm taking inventory, and I am looking at what I actually use every day and what I haven't used. So those items that I haven't used are going to be either resold, donated, or trashed. And when the kitchen is done and painted and I put everything back, I'm only going to put things back that I actually use and need. I'm going to take the drawers and the doors to the back patio so I have more room to work on them there. And then it's time to give everything a light cleaning, just with a rag and a multi-purpose cleaner that I make here at home. This is a very light cleaning because we're going to sand them very well anyway before painting. As I mentioned before, the drawers, the doors, the cabinets, they're really old, so they needed a lot of prep work. We needed to sand them very well, and it is worth the effort to prep them well before painting because it's going to make a difference in how they look at the end after they're painting. So put in the work now to get a better result later. We started by using a sanding machine to do the majority of it, but then we needed to do some detailed work, and that was done by hand with sandpaper. So while he was sanding, I was removing the dust with a dry brush, and then later I went over it all with a wet cloth just to remove any of the leftover dust. We also sanded the cabinets, concentrating more where we removed the old hinges. There was like built up paint and that needed to be smoothed out. So we prepped it all well before painting. Next, we used plastic and paper to protect the window, the countertop, and the floor. Anything that we didn't want to get paint on, and we even covered the entrances with plastic because we were going to use a spray machine and that gets everywhere. So we did one layer of primer. I find that not all painting projects need primer, but these were in such bad shape that we just gave it one coat of it. And the primer we got from Sherwin-Williams, it's called Prep-Rite Pro Block Interior Exterior Latex Primer / Sealer. So it worked out very well. We let that dry, and then we painted everything. The color that we bought was from Dunn Edwards, and it's called White Picket Fence. The next day, after the paint had dried, I installed the new handles on the doors and the drawers. I chose this gold color, and I got them on Amazon. They're super easy to install because they already come with the screws you need. I did mess one or two of them up, were a little crooked, but overall they turned out good. We installed the new hinges in that same gold color to match the handles. We reinstalled the doors and the drawers, and with the new hardware in gold, it makes it look so much different. This fridge is a bit old and too small for what we need. I would love to buy one of those big French door with the bottom freezer ones. They're so beautiful but so expensive. They're out of the budget right now. So I'm just going to paint this one. First, I'm going to clean it with that same multi-purpose cleaner. And then I'm going to use spray paint that's especially made for appliances. So the fridge is going in the color white, and then the handles I'm going to paint in gold. This floor is the same as what's in the dining room. It's tile that looks like marble, but it has like these brown orangey stains that just don't come out. So instead of taking it out and replacing the tile, which I would have liked, we're just gonna cover it with this vinyl plank flooring, and it's in the color Moonstone. I love how it turned out. And here is how it turned out. We have a few pending projects still, but overall I love how bright and clean it is. I need a covering for this window. I don't know if to put like a curtain or blinds. And then we're missing a door here. It's never been there, so I want to install a door there to cover the trash can. We also need to install a new vent hood. I have one already. We just need to go ahead and install it. And then this area is also missing a door, or I don't know if I'm going to split that into 2 doors. Not sure yet, but we need to cover that up. And then the last thing is we installed this new light fixture. We just need to secure it to the wall a little bit better and then paint that spot that's left.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the total dollar amount that we spent on the project, which is not including the window coverings and the missing doors because I haven't finished that yet. But everything shown in the video was a total of $276.14. Can you believe it? Such a small amount for such a huge impact. Such a big difference that it made. The white color and the cabinets and the walls make the room feel more spacious and clean. And then the gold accents give it that little touch of luxury, a little accent, which I really like. So I hope you liked it as well, and that you got some ideas and how you can save some money by doing these projects yourself. Please leave me any comments or questions that you have, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos from me in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.